And it's Ron Booth Jr. with a great start out in front. Elliott Wall able to fill the hole down low on Scott Marr Jr. And he will run double wide for both second and fourth across the stripe. Wall with about a half a car length advantage in one. Marr going to get kicked back to fourth, possibly fifth, as Richie Byrne has gotten alongside the number 45 machine. Marr very loose off the corner. Almost lost the back end of the car completely. He'll slot back into fifth. Ron Booth Jr. continues to lead. Elliott Wall up to second. Joe Monzo trying a couple of different lines. See if he can gain some ground on the runner-up position as Richie Byrne has moved up to fourth. Marr runs fifth, and it's Johnny Carpenter sixth. Magic in the number 81 machine seventh, and Bowden Shots keeping pace with the field as we are halfway home. Wall with a bobble off two. Monzo trying to get down low, wasn't able to do so, and Wall will hold on to that runner-up position for now. Three laps to go as Booth opens up the lead with Wall apparently struggling with his race car. Contact there with Monzo. They gather it back in, and Richie Byrne's going to try to take the spot away from Wall now. 2 laps to go on Ron Booth. Byrne up to third. Wall slots into fourth. Scott Marr Jr. right there as well. 4-car race for second as Ron Booth Jr. comes to the white flag. From the start all the way through the 8 laps, Ron Booth Jr. had him covered. He'll be starting pole in the Turkey Derby feature later on. Ron Booth Jr. wins heat 1. 2 with Joey Helberg to his outside. Coming to the green for 8 laps in heat 2. And O'Shea gets up the track slightly. He loses second to Flores, may lose third to McCormick. As Koenig washes up the hill as well. He'll lead the opening lap, but Flores is right on the back bumper looking high in 1. Perhaps a little bit of a nudge there for the 95. Can't draw alongside. McCormick's going to close back in. Koenig holds the lead. There's a shot from behind by Flores. Got a fender inside for the race lead. Ryan Flores alongside of Jerry Koenig. Rob McCormick trying to push his way through. McCormick back out of it, slotted back in line, and Flores goes to the lead. 5 laps to go. McCormick locks up the left front and washes wide, pushing Koenig back to fourth or maybe worse. Helberg has gotten by. O'Shea alongside. Flores trying to run it high as we're halfway home with 4 to go. McCormick steps out the back end going into 1. Helberg has closed the gap there in third, and it's a gap to the fight for fourth between O'Shea, Koenig, and Matthews. Waylon Spear rounds out the field in the 56 car. Top 3 starting to draw a little bit closer together as we'll be coming up on 2 laps to go. Last time through, Helberg was the fastest car amongst the front 3. 2 to go on Flores. McCormick got to the back bumper of Flores there in 2 that time. Remember, the winner of this heat will start outside of the front row in the feature, coming down to the white flag. McCormick's gotten to the back bumper of Flores in the corner, and he's right there off 2. Final corner. And McCormick can't get there. Ryan Flores wins heat 2. McCormick and Helberg gave him a run. Final heat for the factory stocks. As Casagrande's on the gas, perhaps a little early. And looks like by our chief starter, Greg McGowan, that one's going to get called back. And it looked like Casagrande almost pinned Riggleman to the wall. Well, for some of these visiting racers, they may not truly understand the start and restart procedure just yet. That first white line closest to the grandstand is the initial start line. That is where they are coming down for the first green flag of the race that the leader must go. On any restart, whether it be a heat or feature, it is the leader's option to go between the two light lines in 3 and 4, the only exception being the sportsman division, which will start and restart on the front straightaway. So we'll try it again for Tommy Casagrande. He hits that start line, a much better start that time, and they're down into turn number 1, side by side for the lead. Casagrande and Riggleman running side by side. A half a car length advantage to the 09 on the outside. A little bit of contact there, down the front straightaway. Casagrande trying to clear Riggleman for the top spot as they work their way into turn number 3. And he'll do so. Contact behind them between Barczkowski and West for 4th. And Riggleman will slot back in a second. Riggleman able to drive it deep into the corner to catch that number 6 machine. You see the hood, in fact, buffeting slightly on the 6 car down the straightaway. As Riggleman is right there hunting the lead. A shot there from Riggleman. Gotten to the backside of Casagrande for the lead. And even after the shot, Casagrande's opened up about a car length and a half lead. Montano Jr. and West started to close from 3rd and 4th. Riggleman runs way up the track off 2, almost caught the guardrail. This time by, it'll be 2 laps to go on the Evergreen champ, Tommy Casagrande. Had the warning coming down for the initial green, held off Scott Riggleman on the outside when they came to the start, and he's going to be coming around to see 1 lap to go. White flag. Riggleman, the 2-time winner on the season. Former champion of the division, trying to get around the top driver in this class at Evergreen, and it's not going to happen. Heat 3 goes to the visiting racer, Tommy Casagrande. Riggleman finishes 2nd. Michael championship season with a win here on Wall, and the same can be said for Joe Monjo, coming to the green.
We pick it up out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. There it is. We are underway. And off of turn number 2 up the back. Booth leads the way over Ryan Flores. Tommy Casagrande, Evergreen Speedway champion this year. Side by side with our track champion Joe Monjo. As they come down the main straightaway, they make contact heading into turn 1.
Oh, Casagrande, they're trying to shut the door. Monjo pays him back, gives him a shot. Got a spin in turn 1. It's Jerry Koenig waiting to see if they get invited. As Monjo and Casagrande run side by side for 3rd.
Casagrande slides high. Rob McCormick inside of car number 48. He's looking for fork spots that come off the corner.
Koenig's going to get it right, and we're not going to see the yellow. Monjo got in the back of Flores, and is sideways through 3 and 4.
Pulls that car around nicely, stays in 3rd. McCormick in 4th. Richie Byrne challenging Tom Casagrande for 5th spot off the corner.
A little bit of intensity there from our champion, Monjo, trying to go to the point, got into the backside of Flores' car, and had to save it. Coming off the corner as Casagrande almost hits the wall.
Way high, he'll lose the spot to Richie Byrne, maybe to Joey Helberg as well in turn number 1 and 2.
Also trying to come up that inside lane is the number 17 car of Elliott Wall.
And right behind Big L is Scott Riggleman in the 09. Casagrande slides high, caught on the outside, but freight training him underneath.
Casagrande started 3rd, falling way back towards the bottom half of the top 10. In fact, he's almost kicked out of the top 10 as the leaders make their way to turn number 3.
Up front, it's Ron Booth. Most recently, the winner of the Spooky Spectacular, Factory Stock Maine, setting the pace into turn number 1 over Ryan Flores. Then it's Joe Monjo, Rob McCormick, and Richie Byrne.
Boy, Ron Booth just had a big slip off turn 2 and lost a lot of his lead. Flores right there within a car length now after Booth opened up a healthy advantage in the first 5 laps, and it's gone. We're nose to tail for the top 4.
Flores trying to close it in on Ron Booth, but he has Joe Monjo right with him. And here comes Rob McCormick right to the bumper of Joe Monjo. And Richie Byrne, Monjo's teammate, runs in 5th spot.
Whitey Miller just got kicked out of traffic and pulls down to the apron on the flat. That car in a precarious position on the inside oval of Wall Stadium Speedway, waiting to see if he can get it righted as we continue to run nose to tail amongst the front 5.
Lap car running the backstretch in front of the leaders as they go around the outside. Separate races going on around the high-banked oval. Joey Helberg with Elliott Wall right behind him as the yellow will come out.
In some form or fashion here, restarting 4th. 30 laps to go. Booth and Flores bring them back down to the restart.
Booth leads him into the corner. Spinning car off the corner now and restarts. Here comes Joe Monjo to the inside of Ron Booth.
Monjo is 3rd, going for the lead in 3.
He may have it off of turn number 4, has the nose of the Camaro in front at the line. And he will increase it off turn number 2 with his teammate, Richie Byrne, right behind him. Byrne looks to go 2nd. McCormick looks to follow him through.
An aggressive move by Joe Monjo to try to move himself into contention and the race lead, and he's done just that. Elliott Wall's night has come to an end. He comes to a stop in the infield. Monjo to the point. Byrne up to 2nd.
Rob McCormick looking for 3rd, may have it in turn number 3. The door is open, and here comes Joey Helberg trying to follow him through.
Helberg got alongside. Rob McCormick and Booth just got together at the end of the front straightaway. Helberg following McCormick through. He's to 4th. Booth back to 5th. Mike Montano Jr. trying to work his way into the top 5.
Then it's Scott Riggleman in the 09. Ryan Flores in the number 95. The 90, Steve West in the 45. Scott Marr.
Flores restarted on the front row and got drop kicked outside the top 5. As they run now, Flores has scored in the 8th spot. He's going to have to pick his way back forward. Ahead of him is Riggleman, and they're working their way around the outside of Waylon Spear, the lap car.
We have 25 laps to go. Still a lot of time for these drivers to make something happen. But Joe Monjo steadily pulling away the number 26, increasing that margin as it comes down the main straightaway.
Well, Scott Riggleman jacked up the back end of Mike Montano Jr.'s call off the 2nd turn last time through. He let him save it, but they lost a ton of ground to the field in front of him.
Rob McCormick staying right in the back bumper with Richie Burns, number 26, as they race for 2nd. Then it's Helberg and Booth. And McCormick making a bit inside turn 2.
Here comes Rob McCormick from 3rd place up to the inside of Richie Byrne, trying to move his way into the runner-up spot. A little bit of a drift off turn 4, and he'll take the spot with ease. Helberg trying to follow.
Joey Helberg dove to the inside, almost had that spot, couldn't quite hold it as Byrne shut the door. But Helberg wants it. He is right in the bumper of Richie Byrne in turn number 3.
The question now becomes, can McCormick chase down Joe Monjo without the aid of a yellow? As we got a car up the track and towards the wall. It's Josh Matthews. Caution flag flies right as the leader arrives on the scene, and that will close the gap that Monjo has been able to build 1 lap shy of halfway.
Byrne, 1st and 3rd. McCormick looking to win the drag race from the outside as they come down the main straightaway.
But McCormick hung with him all the way down the front stretch. Contact there amongst the front 2.
McCormick slides high. Richie Byrne looking to go under to take 2nd away as they charge into turn number 3. Might have it as they come out to the top of the main straightaway.
Byrne trying to hold the car down to the inside of McCormick in the 48, and he's able to keep the fender alongside in the first corner.
McCormick fighting him off, holding on to 2nd. Right behind is Joey Helberg with the ringside seat as Byrne stays in that battle for 2nd. Stays on the inside, can't quite do it.
A lot of fender rubbing for 2nd place as McCormick still holds the edge over Byrne for now. McCormick's car breaks free on the outside lane, and Byrne now has the advantage in 3.
Richie Byrne getting the nose of the 26 by. May have it cleanly down the main straightaway this time. Looks like he does. McCormick comes back on the outside, but Byrne has the inside run. Coming through turns 1 and 2. Helberg to the inside.
They both got loose. Helberg had to look 3 wide, slots back in line.
Richie Byrne and McCormick run side by side for 2nd. The field bottles up behind them.
Some of the best racing you can imagine right there for second on back, side by side for multiple laps on end. And Byrne finally cements the spot. Trouble off turn 4. Got one car around. It's the 6 car.
Meanwhile, Monjo is pulled away from this intense race for second as Eric Bidenshot spins around in turn 3 and 4. Monjo leads the way, Richie Byrne in second, Rob McCormick third, Joey Helberg in fourth.
All the while, the 6 car, Tommy Casagrande, got turned around. There's a lot of damage to the front end of Tim O'Shea's number 55, and we stay green through it all. Monjo coming up on the backside of the lap traffic as McCormick and Byrne and Helberg all go at it for second.
And not far behind is Ron Booth Jr. in the number 65 and Scott Riggleman in the 09 as they begin to close in on that battle for second. Bumper to bumper, almost fender to fender action at turn number 3.
Boy, Byrne tried to use Bowden shots as a pick. It didn't quite work, and he runs up the hill. McCormick back to the inside for second.
McCormick looking to get second spot back. He may have it in turns number 1 and 2. He does as they come off the corner.
And that leaves the door open for Helberg. He slots into the inside of the 26. That car ahead.
Joey Helberg diving to the inside. He looked to take third away off turn number 4.
Meanwhile, Scott Riggleman wrestles a spot away from Ron Booth. And Montano's going to follow.
Indeed he does. Scott Riggleman now up to 5th spot at car number 09. As Booth slides way high, loses 3 spots.
Yeah, Booth just got kicked around there by the number 90 of Steve West. Monjo out in front of it all. McCormick to second. Helberg up to third. Byrne back to fourth. And the field still trying to sort itself out a little bit further back.
Scott Riggleman with his front brakes glowing red hot as he chases down the number 26 of Richie Byrne. Right behind him is Mike Montano.
10 laps to go on the race leader, Joe Monjo, as Rob McCormick has gotten himself up into position to contend for a win, but he's a little bit too far back. Last time through, he was 0.02 of a second faster than the race leader. This time through, McCormick was 1/10 of a second faster than Monjo.
Joe Monjo's nephew, Shannon Monjo, just won the Limited Late Model feature. Joe looking to make a 2 for 2 for the Monjo family as he leads the way, increasing the margin down the front stretch.
The Monjo name, no stranger to victory lane at Turkey Derby, and they've proven it not only tonight, but in the years past. Joe trying to keep the momentum rolling with a win here, and Rob McCormick doing everything he can to chase him down.
McCormick indeed on the move, pulling away now from Joey Helberg, trying to chase down Monjo in turn number 1.
7 laps to go on the race leader. And there's a lot of lap traffic up ahead. It may or may not be a factor before this one's over, as the fight for third is about to be a 4-car duel.
And very soon, Joe Monjo will be getting to a lot of heavy lap traffic.
That's Tim Magic in number 81 that has just gone around. O'Shea pulls off the racing surface. Will this bring out a caution? Yellow is out with 5 laps to go.
Picking up in the turns 3 and 4 to the top of the main straightaway.
Pretty even restart. Monjo and McCormick banging doors, coming to the line.
Monjo fends him off. McCormick slides high. Here comes Joey Helberg to the inside.
And that's exactly what Monjo needed. McCormick with his hands full from Joey Helberg in the fight for second as Monjo drives away. 5 laps to go.
And Scott Riggleman with a burst of speed inside move. He looks for 4th spot in turn 1.
McCormick fighting back to the outside of Helberg. They're still bouncing off each other for second as Riggleman's trying to move to 4th.
McCormick working really well on the outside. He forces his way back into 2nd spot. But now Monjo has pulled away to a comfortable lead as that battle for second wages down the backstretch.
Got a car in trouble on turn 4 and Johnny Carpenter, and the yellow flag will wave once again. Monjo and McCormick make up the front row. A fast-paced restart, and we're back to green.
Monjo noses ahead, but here comes McCormick on the outside. Helberg, almost sideways in the corner, gathers it in. Here comes Richie Byrne. He'll challenge for third.
McCormick's got a fender alongside, still on the outside lane. There's a void to drop in behind Monjo, and he'll slide back in line there.
Monjo leads him into 1 over McCormick. Richie Byrne back to third. And it's Joey Helberg, Steve West, and Scott Riggleman drops back to almost 6th spot.
Lots of contact between Marr and Montano. Hard into the wall goes Marr. Stronger also involved.
Hilburn, Byrne, Riggleman, and West. Here to come.
McCormick has been on point with the restarts. Almost got to the wall. Bounces off the side of Monjo in turn one. Byrne is trying to find a way through.
Richie Byrne challenging for second. Hilburn almost in the backstretch guardrail. Here comes Ryan Flores out of nowhere in the number 95.
Flores trying to pick up some spots. Helberg up to the wall.
Hilburn going from third all the way back to the rear of the field as Monjo leads the way over McCormick. Then it's Byrne. Spinning around with Steve West.
Jerry Cohen had gotten the back of them, waiting to see if the yellow will fly. White flag is up for Joe Monjo.
West sliding down to the safety apron. Monjo on his final lap here at Turkey Derby Day 1.
Monjo fended off all challenges on the restarts from Rob McCormick, and he's going to come off turn 4 and win at the Turkey Derby.
McCormick will be second, followed by Richie Byrne, Scott Riggleman, and Ron Booth. And charging back to sixth spot, Ryan Flores. Bill Stockard in for 7th, followed by Tim O'Shea with All That Damage.